So they've arrived back here, as I have. So Adrian Wray, then number 55 in pole position. 5-second board, alongside him, number 1, Andrew Rogerson, the Maidenhead driver. So away they go, and it is pole position man Adrian Wray who gets the best start from Rogerson in second place. Then number 79 coming through, Adam Jackson from 17, David Mellor. Those are the first four as they go into Oulton corner. And a little bit of water crossing by some midfield runners, but all safely round the MGB GT. James Pryor bringing up the rear of the field.
And it's the black and red car of the pole position Adrian Wray who leads. We've got a couple of cars, or at least one, not two, going backwards down through Cascade. We'll try and pick that up through the binoculars, but the leader was Adrian Wray. Second place Andrew Rogerson. The spinner was from the midfield. It was one of the ZRs. Duncan got it, thank you Duncan. 83 it was who had the spin. So just scanning my grid sheet there. I don't see 83. Why can't I see that? I'm sure it's on 53. We'll try and sort that one out. But the leaders are back here, so it's
83 probably the big one.
Oh yes, you're right. So I can see it on my list. 55 leads though. Adrian Wray, thank you, Andrew Rogerson. 79 Adam Jackson. Very closely by the second of the MGS, Mark Baker. So ZR 1, 2, 3, 4, MGS 5, 6.
And they're coming down towards Lodge Corner for completion of lap 1. So 55 in the lead, Adrian Wray it is. Then from number 1, Andrew Rogerson in third place, number 79, Andrew Jackson, then number 17 coming through, David Mellor, 42, Simon Kendrick, behind Simon Kendrick, number 53, Mark Baker, 44, Martin Wills, so the first four are the ZRs, and then the second group are the MGS.
And we've got a yellow flag at Cascades for the 83 car of Philip Walker, which has now been abandoned. It's on the inside of Cascades, right up against the barriers, and being covered by a waved yellow on the run down to Cascades. So no overtaking there, but they're then through the green flag shortly after, so they're racing again as they go down towards Island. They're back here now at the chicane, and it's 55 Adrian Wray leading Andrew Rogerson right behind in third place.
Adrian Wray is up for the car, leads into Lodge Corner with white car of Andrew Rogerson right behind him in second place. The gap last time was 0.378 per second. See what it is this time. It is 0.21 per second. A little bit closer. 79 in third place, Adam Jackson. Then number 17, David Mellor. First the MGFs next. Number 42, Simon Kendrick. It's looking a bit further down the field at the Class A leader, and that's Jim Bainham, construction engineer, who had his first race at Oulton Park in 1981. He's done over 400 races, had a Gold Cup win, and was the 2007 champion. Here he has gone through, and he leads that class with number 76, Neil Howe, in second place there, and third is number 14, David Amphlett.
Well, the MGFs have all closed up, so Simon Kendrick, Mark Baker and the third on Martin Wills all running very close together now, down in 5th, 6th and 7th places. The class leading, of course, is Simon Kendrick. Then we've got the MGZR driving, and it's Adrian Wray, Andrew Rogerson, the ground. It's not quite then third, the all yellow, bright yellow of Martin Wills in the MGF class. It looks to me as though the leader in the A class is car number 2, Jim Baynham, in 13th place.
Rogerson had the fastest lap on the last lap, but as you say, he has dropped back quite a bit on this lap, 1.1 seconds, the gap between first and second, and a bit of a gap before number 79, and a gap in third place. Very close further down the field with the two MGFs of number 8, Simon Wisby, Paul Wisby rather, and number 47, Brian Butler, side by side. They're changing places for third and fourth place in that little scrap.
Then catching David Miller as well in the fourth of the ZRs. They'll shortly be on his tail.
Race leader had the fastest lap on that class at 1:43.261.
Leaders coming down to his chicane once again. It's still Adrian Wray leading. Throws the car into the chicane, and Simon Rogerson, Andrew Rogerson, kept through the chicane. Much cheaper line. Then it was Adam Jackson before, then David Miller, who now started to come under pressure. First the MGS, on the MGS. One of the ZRs, two other MGFs, so Martin Wills
was third in that class, yeah.
Now gone down to 10th place overall, about 5th in the 4th in the MGFs. So Martin Wills, a bit of a problem there out of our sight.
Right, wait for the race leaders to appear. Gap last time 1.1 seconds between Ray and Rogerson. This time it is 1.2, so slowly but surely Adrian Wray is pulling away. 17 and 42 now. It's Simon Kendrick getting any closer to number 17, David Miller. That gap is 0.652 seconds. He was slightly quicker on that last lap.
The MGF that lost a bit of time, Martin Wills, is now snapping at the heels of the little group ahead. So there's 4 cars going down towards Ireland. That will be for 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th places. 7th being Stuart Phillips. Big time leaders are back with us, and they're just going to start lapping now. They're back on the end. Then David Miller, then the class leader in the F class, and Mark Baker just behind Oulton. So the cut the chicane that time, but I think the chicane ahead or behind. I made a mistake there, so they have to come on back. But went straight through the chicane runoff area and rejoined at the end with the brook. So that was 44 Martin Wills. So that's 2 poor laps for Martin. Leader of the A class, the MGB of number 2, Jim Baynham.
He has gone through and already lapped some of the MGBs. Adrian Wray then putting in another quick lap at 1:42.686. Nearly as quick as his practice time. Is now just over 2 seconds ahead of Andrew Rogerson in 2nd place. We've got a youthful 3-second gap over third place man, number 79, Adam Jackson, still number 17, David Miller in 4th place. Kendrick leads the MGF class number 42, ahead of number 53, Mark Baker. And then the next man through is number 18, which is the MGZR of Stuart Phillips, who's worked his way up from what was 12th on the grid now into 7th place. Just have our race distance left, 10 minutes left in this race, so this is finishing up the championship race. Looking at that, gives you about
Wray, back to you. It's still the same order past us, 6 times they passed us. No change to the leader of the MGOC class. It's still 42 Simon Kendrick, and he's ever closer to the fourth of the ZRs, that of David Mellor. Second in the MGFs is still Mark Baker, number 53. Then it's 18 Stuart Phillips in the ZR in 7th place.
The lead two on the Fs, number 42, Simon Kendrick, I think. Second place in that class, number 53, Mark Baker, is a little bit closer. The gap is 0.412. Keep an eye on that one next time round. It'll look closer to the eye.
I'd agree, yes. If we come out of Cascades, the Mark Baker car, the blue car with the white stripes down the middle, that's a little bit closer to the yellow car ahead. We can't seem to quite catch up with David Mellor. He seems to stay ahead of the green ZR. Time the leaders are back with us, and it is still Adrian Wray leading from Andrew Washington. Third place, 79, Alan Jackson, then David Mellor, Simon Kendrick, and Mark Baker.
Jim Bader pretty much sold up the other class. He's now 12 seconds ahead of second baseman in that class at 7:16 now. Still going very strong, I mean, not disgracing themselves amongst the MGZRs and the MGFs, which are a lot younger. Right, that gap that we're looking between the two, Kendrick and Baker, gone out a little bit, actually, 0.6 to 61.4. The leading
Quite a bit of traffic to the leaders to deal with now. Two of the A-class cars managed to get one side up the hill, under the bridge. Part two, another one to go before he gets back to you. But Andrew Rogers, of course, having the same problem. Big time back to the very, very close over there between the leading MGF, Simon Kendrick, and one of the MGVGTs. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. There are pointing right point by Simon Kendrick. Close over there is between those two, but no harm done.
Gentlemen in the MGV class tell us how full their cars are, because they don't. The leaders have gone through, completing 8 laps, the gap between first and second, 3.5 seconds, and that gap between Kendrick and Baker is down to 0.368, so a quicker lap there by number 53, Mark Baker, to close on Simon Kendrick.
Yes, they're coming down into Cascades now, and they're still that tantalising few lengths behind David Mellor, but you're quite right, the MGF battle is really brewing up now towards the end of the race. And Mark Baker actually looks as though he's trying to go to the inside as they should appear down Lakeside. Trying to get the inside for Ireland. They're just down to Ireland. The leader's meantime back with us, and it's Adrian Wray coming through. Andrew Rogerson also making his way through the older cars in 79 and Alan Jackson. Then we've got the glass battle, and still the yellow checker. Two of Simon Kendrick leading on
Baker 42 and 53 was 0.368. He's gone out a little bit again, 0.948. That really does yo-yo that. And still no closer to the MGZR of David Mellor. Right, 44 has been a naughty boy, and that is the third of the MGFs. Martin Wills has got the black and white warning track limits flag.
Leader coming through business now, and he's got one going up Slade Hill, well out of the way, and Andrew Rogerson up on those lower cars, probably around about the start finish area, and then third place is Adam Jackson, and that little group of MGZR and 2 MGX going up Slade Hill. It's still David Mellor in 4th, Simon Kendrick last leading 5th, Mark Baker in 6th.
Headlines to race by Class A leader Jim Baynham, to the MGVs. They're not far off being lapped by our race leader, next man on the track, number 55 there, Adrian Wray. Rogerson goes through now 4.5 seconds down, very quick lap there by Wray in the leading position. This is the penultimate lap because there's just over 2 minutes remaining. The Kendrick-Baker battle has come down to 0.6 of a second again. So that could change before the end of this race. A lot of work though to be done by Mark Baker, but not for one to try.
An invisible piece of elastic between David Mellor and Simon Kendrick seems to be tightening up again because he's a little bit closer. Mark Baker, as you say, really trying very hard indeed to get that MGF class lead away from Simon Kendrick. Leaders are going up Slade Hill. Same order, those. Now we've got the 5th and 6th, including the class platform coming through. They're just about to lap one of the MGVs. David Mellor goes down the outside of the slightly better run, so they're probably going to be closer to the green MGZR when they get back to you, because David Mellor was slightly compromised in his run through the brook. But that's the MGF battle really is joined now. Mark Baker for that half car length behind Simon Kendrick.
Last lap for our race leader, still behind Jim Baynham. Jim Baynham, Victor Williams, Oscar Baynham, Jim Baynham to the benefit. He's 5.8 seconds ahead of Andrew Rogerson. Still in third place is Adam Jackson. That's Matt through, should be number 17, David Mellor. 42, Simon Kendrick. With Mark Baker still about, say, 0.7 of a second behind, so I think Baker is going to have to settle for second place in the MGF class, unless anything dramatic happens on this final lap of the Lancaster Insurance MGOC Championship race.
As those 3 cars go down lakeside, the leader comes through his chicane. Adrian Wray, 55, goes up Slade Hill. There's the white one of Rogerson in second place. And then the blue car of 79, Adam Jackson in third. Then we've got David Mellor, Simon Kendrick, and Mark Baker coming through. They're all very, very close, but a bit like that for the laps now. David Mellor under pressure on the race, really. Stays in 4th place to MGF 5th and 6th. Seventh place is Martin Wills.
Jacob Lane goes out to number 55. David Mello, it is. 42 and 53, Kendrick Baker closed right up to 0.29 on the last lap. Not quite, but nearly. What he ought to do is 44, did get the 5-second penalty, and I don't think he does much to him actually. He was in 7th place, doesn't do anything.